This week in the news, Jeremy Corbyn snubs the Queen, a sex-mad 11-year-old, and Tesco baskets must be saved. Let's begin with Jeremy Corbyn, the bearded Marxist who recently made news with his surprise Labour election win. But that's not why he's made news this week. Oh no, he snubbed the Queen. Let me repeat that so it sinks in. He snubbed the Queen, the longest serving British monarch ever. She's a piece of history, and not just because she's wrinklier than a scrotum. She is the head of a country whose empire once spanned the globe, and she has made hugely beneficial changes to both England and the world during her reign. Not to mention she's a granny. I'd go to the Privy meetings, which is where he snubbed the Queen. He was supposed to go to one, and a spokesperson for him, said that he would not be attending as it clashed with his diary. Turns out that in his diary he has a holiday. Oh my god, would want to cancel a holiday to meet the Queen. Anyway, I'd go to the Privy meetings just for the cookies that the Queen probably bakes, because grannies bake cookies, right? And the woolly hats that she knits, because everybody's grandma knits. Anyway, as the head of the Labour Party, Corbyn would be sworn into the Privy Council. The Privy Council is not what it sounds like. They do not advise the Queen on her bowel movements. They do, however, have access to highly classified information. I imagine this will include things like nuclear launch codes, other such matters of national security, and the location of Madeleine McCann, because that was an inside job. Oh wait, that was 9/11. And Corbyn just fucked off the Queen to go on holiday. With any luck, the fool will be removed from his position of power before he snubs Putin and starts a nuclear war right after he disables our nukes, which is another one of his things that he wants to do. He wants to disable all of our nuclear weaponry. Next up, Tesco's baskets must be saved. Since the British government introduced legislation that means shop owners must charge 5p for plastic bags, people have been carrying shopping to their cars in baskets to avoid paying for a bag. And personally, I don't blame them. This sounds like a boring story, but one encounter between a customer and store guards made news when two disgruntled security guards confronted a woman attempting to carry her shopping to a car in a basket to avoid paying for a bag. Now, the reason they confronted her was because people have been stealing baskets from supermarkets. I don't know how sad you would have to be to steal a basket. They're not going to look good anywhere. They're pieces of shit. But that's just some people, I guess. So she carried her shopping to a car in a basket to avoid paying for a bag. And the security guards confronted her and basically said to her that she wasn't allowed to do that. It was taking it off the premises. She defended herself by saying that she wasn't actually off the store premises. She was on the car park. And a Tesco spokesperson has actually spoken out and said that they are very sorry that this happened and she wasn't off the premises and blah blah blah, basically trying to cover their asses anyway so they don't look bad. A quote from the customer that really amused me says, "It was very embarrassing. My banana and my receipt fell out on the floor when he grabbed it." I'm sorry, what? Who buys bananas on their own? Have you ever bought a solitary banana? And why was it embarrassing? What did she want the banana for? I'll leave that to your imagination. This customer suffered humiliation at the hands of security guards, and all Tesco did to compensate her was give her a £10 voucher that she could use in store. That's pathetic. A multi-million-pound company gave a customer who was wronged £10 as compensation for security guards getting into her personal space and attempting to snatch her basket of groceries that she'd paid for. And of course, knocking her banana on the floor. And finally, the story you've undoubtedly been waiting for. A sex-mad 11-year-old. Now, this story is a little strange, so I'll do my best to break it down in a way that kind of makes sense. A mother hired a babysitter to look after her son. The woman she chose slept with her son. Ew. Disgusting. Anyway, apparently the boy's father instigated the illicit relationship, and he considers it a notch on the boy's belt. And this is also what he and the babysitter used as defence in court, that this 11-year-old boy is sex mad, he loves older girls, and that he wanted it to happen. Although the babysitter said, the babysitter said that the boy said he didn't enjoy it, but she knew that he did, which is a horrible, rapey thing to say. And I suppose it's possible that this 11-year-old is sex mad, but it doesn't sound incredibly likely. And even if he is, the babysitter should have had the decency and common sense to not fuck someone she was supposed to be taking care of, right? You know? I wonder how much she got paid. One more thing that the article I read about this and several others says about it, is that the encounter, they're calling this an encounter, not statutory rape, but the encounter lasted 45 seconds. Holy shit, this kid has more stamina than I do. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then leave a like, comment down below, let me know what you think of the video. Share it with your friends, because that's the best way to help me grow if you like what I do. And of course, hit that subscribe button. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.